Hey everybody, Tekking 101 here, coming at you from in front of a tin building. I'm actually at the fair right now. This is a time of year when a bunch of people that live out in the middle of the woods decide to get together in the middle of the woods and ride some rides, eat some food that's extraordinarily unhealthy. We're going to actually have something called, I think it's deep fried bacon covered in chocolate. Now, as a YouTuber, I'm pretty much required to try that shit, but I don't think I really enjoy it. I mean, I like bacon, and I like chocolate, but deep fried and together, I don't know if that'll work. Who knows? Might be the most amazing thing ever. But this is actually not before the fair has started yet. It's actually not going to start for another 2 days, but my mom makes a bunch of baked goods for the fair, so we come up 2 days before to drop all that stuff off. And I really like this because it's like I have the whole place to myself. I can just walk around and just look at all the entries, and no one really, the crowd is extremely minimalistic, so I can film without people thinking I'm completely weird for filming every single thing. So, and I've gotten that before. You know, that weird stare that somebody gets. I'm currently being blinded by the sun. I'm going to move down here in front of this Honda Civic. So, yeah, I'm going to go and show you guys some stuff that maybe catches my attention, because honestly, you get some pretty weird stuff here. And you really don't know how the half of it. Okay, so this is the first thing that caught my eye, and I honestly am surprised that this is even a thing here, but I know, right? It's just like how I'm surprised that most people here, somebody here other than myself and like 2 other people, are even aware that Doctor Who exists. So I hope that wins. Other entries include a mural of a turkey being painted on a giant, I think this is like the kind of saw blade they used to cut giant logs apart in like a sawmill. And we have a desk chair that's made entirely out of, I guess, tools, some clamps and some wrenches there, and that looks like my dentist's chair, and I guess that's a thing for a tire. It's some things you can kind of automatically tell that's going to win first place, like immediately, like the saw blade thing, that's going to win at least a best in show. We have this train here, which I originally thought was the Hogwarts train, platform 9 3/4, but it is platform 74. They could have gained some serious pointage if they made that platform 9 3/4 on the Hogwarts Express. I'm just saying. Oh, we got a bunch of Christmas apparel there, which is always fun. We got a giant, I guess this is like a giant rosary made out of nuts and bolts. This looks like something like Alexander Anderson would use. Like he would like hold this, like he would use this as like a whip and a chain to like snare around Alucard's head and just like pound him into the ground. It's just like, amen. Okay, so I kid you not, there is an entire section for scarecrows that are made out of brooms. This is a thing, and most of them, with no hurt feelings toward the people that made them, look freaking creepy. Here are some examples. And all this delicious baked goods is the product of my mother. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes. She deserves to win first places and everything, because all of this really does look delicious. Where's the cupcakes at?
I put them in the refrigerator.
Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, the first one, okay. Oh, there they are. Look at these things. You can't really see them that well, but they look delicious. Okay, so that was what we refer to as the ag building, or the agricultural building. So there's not much other stuff in there except for just, like that's where all the vegetable stuff goes. That's where all the, you know, the flowering goes. So here's the rest of the fair, and as I can see, this is all, like food shops and kiosks. I actually worked at, where's the one I worked at? This one, right here. Yeah, I worked here 1 year. I made gyros. And it was only for like 1 day, and I made like 70 bucks under the table, but I swear I made the best goddamn gyros that this county ever saw, dang it. I wonder what country I'm in right now. Oh, right. Libya. Oh wait, no, that's the stars are in the map. Okay, yeah. It's a big flag, that's the joke. Moving on. You know, I could make a joke about this, but I feel like it's a little beneath me. Now this, on the other hand, come. Fucking knee slapper, that is. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go in there. I'm getting a real Spirited Away vibe walking around this place now, because it's all like, there's like a bunch of these shops that look like they're open but they're not open, and it's just like at sundown, like this beer tent, like all the ghosts start showing up and start having a rollicking good time, and I don't know, everyone turns into a pig, and I have to go and meet a young youth named Haku who's actually a dragon, and I have to go save the bathhouse from the evil No-Face. That plot seems less climactic when you consider that I'm not a 12-year-old girl, but yeah, I would waste No-Face. Grab a freaking sword, cut that guy up. Oh yeah. You know what my favorite part of the fair is? It's monkey bread! No, it's not monkey bread, although that shit is awesome. But no, it is quite simply the fact that I get to see people that I haven't seen in a very long time, and it's very nice, you know, because it's, you know, I graduated high school 2 years ago. I'm out of college now, community college anyway, but even people that moved away still kind of come back for this, so I still get to meet a lot of friends that I haven't seen in a very long time, so it's kind of a more important thing for me, because honestly the fair itself is really, I mean, it's cool, but unless you're into tractors or horses, that's where the horses are. I don't think they're here right now, but yeah, or little model train sets. Yeah, unless you're really into all that stuff, the fair's honestly not that interesting. The food is interesting, some of it may be a little bit too interesting, but other than that, I'm not a big, huge riding person. Like, did you see that yo-yo thing in a transition a while back? That thing, I rode it 1 year, and yeah. Careful, you don't want to step on him.
Don't step on him! Whoa, don't step on him.
He's just a tiny little toad.
Oh, come like that's gonna make a difference. Oh, hold him now. Don't hold him. He's a jump hole. Oh, I know what.
He's not a tadpole.
I know what to call him. I know what to call him.
We shall call him Gamma.
No.
So one of those girls came up to me, and she just kind of crossed her arms, and it was really adorable. And she just said to me, "You're weird." And I just said, "Yeah, I am." It pretty much sums it up, all things considered. I felt bad for that toad, though. Wait, is Gamma or is it Gamma? I think it's Gamma, because in Gamma Bunta, but I don't know if is Gamma Japanese for toad. I know Kame is Japanese for turtle, which doesn't have anything to do with this at all. I'm just going to go with Gamma, meaning toad in Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably am. Alright, so I have been entrusted with the toad, who is probably traumatized.
You have the toad.
I have the toad, yes.
Why?
They gave me the toad. I don't know why. Because I'm the close... What? It's a toad. If you've ever seen Naruto, these things are awesome. They grow 5 stories tall and they use giant knives. And they can shoot water missiles out of their mouths. Those things are freaking awesome.
Touch that. You're gonna get warts.
I'm gonna get warts.
I won't touch that.
Well, I'm gonna find a good place to let them go. Oh, hey, look, there's my M symbol. They use the same font. That's funny. I think I'm gonna call you Gamariki. Hi, Gamariki. Say hi to Gamariki.
Oh, get that out of my
Well, let's find a nice little place to put you where you won't get stepped on. This place looks kind of out there. Alright. No, they gave it to me to throw it away. Not throw it away. Give it a... okay, go back into the wild. You traumatized little... You poor traumatized little thing.
the baby.
He doesn't look much bigger than... Well...
So does a toad turn into a frog?
No, completely different species. Okay, so this is a new attraction for this year. We have a Museum of Oddities. We have, let's just look at some of these oddities we have here. We have a punk rock chicken, a giant spider, a 4-horned sheep, two-bodied dog, three-eyed, two-nosed pig, giant frog, so gamabunta essentially, a two-headed chicken, three-legged duck, and a two-headed cow. You hear a goat. I can't really tell if that's a foreign horde. Wait, hold on. Which one was the goat? Is there even a goat listed? A five-legged cow. Wow, a giant snake. Fish people. Holy crap, a friggin' mermaid? They have captured the elusive mermaid of old? I'm highly suspicious as to whether or not this is going to be a legitimate attraction, or if they're just going to play for laughs with like taping like a Google eye on a pig. I can't really tell at this point. I'm probably going to go to see this though, because this is new. This has never been here before. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and the Dunk the Clown. Oh my god, every year this really obnoxious, insulting clown who he's basically, if you've ever seen The Simpsons, he's essentially Krusty, because that's the way he acts. He'll insult the crap out of you, and it's so funny when you knock him in the water. He's a staple. I like him. He's the dirty talking clown. But aside from that, you have anything else you want to say, Mom?
I love the fair. It's so much fun. I love the fair. Love the fair. Love the fair.
This is why I don't put her on video very much. Bye, everybody.